Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Linkway Warrior Kamau, and I am back with another video. And in today's video, I am going to be reviewing this game right here. I know a lot of y'all remember this game. This game came out on Sega Dreamcast back in about around 2000, and the thing I like about the front cover is it has my favorite basketball player to ever play basketball, Allen Iverson, on the front cover of it. And one thing about me, I didn't used to always watch basketball. Allen Iverson is a big part of the reason why I became a fan of the sport and why I started liking basketball in the first place. And I am going to name some of the features on the game. This is what it says on the back of this game right here. It says, the court's going to be a little wider this season. Internet play. Multiple player Dreamcast to Dreamcast network play over the internet for up to 8 total players. Franchise mode. Build your dynasty from the ground up. Sign rookies, re-sign your free agents, and say goodbye to retiring vets. Historic players. Play with legends from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Street courts. Play on famous street courts from around the country. New moves. Unleash the devastating SWAT block. Lose the D with the crossover and juke moves, or punish the opposition with your post-up game. New cameras. Experience the hardcore action like never before. Now, as far as things that I like about this game, one of the things I like about this game is the basketball courts. I like the basketball courts on this game. I think the basketball courts on this game look pretty cool and pretty dope. That's one of the things I like about this game. That I think is pretty cool, pretty dope. Another thing that I like about this game that I think is pretty cool and I think is pretty dope is the graphics. I like the graphics. For a game that came out about 18 or 19 years ago, the graphics on this game look pretty crisp, look pretty dope, pretty cool on this game. That's another thing I like about this game. Another thing I like about this game that I thought was pretty cool and I thought was pretty dope is that you can spin move, you can hit the spin move. Like, say somebody's got and as soon as you inbound the basketball, you can do a spin move to get past them, or you can cross them up to get right past them. That's another thing I like about NBA 2K1. Another thing I also like about NBA 2K1 is that it has like it said on the back of the game, it has a variety of cameras on this game that you can choose from, which I like. I thought that was pretty, and I think that is pretty cool, and that is pretty dope. And another thing that I think is pretty cool and pretty dope about NBA 2K1 is that you can also play on a lot of the street courts like Rucker Park and New York City and New York and some of the other classic basketball street courts on this game. They got a variety of street courts that you can choose to play on this game right here. And also, another thing that I thought was pretty cool about NBA 2K1 is that the fact that you can actually, you can also play with a variety of play in a variety of modes on NBA 2K1, which I also thought was pretty dope, pretty cool. Actually, there's a variety of basketball modes you could choose to pick to play basketball in, which I thought was pretty dope. Another and pretty cool and pretty awesome. Another thing that I like about NBA 2K7 is they got all of the legends on this game from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s, which I also thought was pretty cool, dope, pretty cool, pretty awesome. And not only that, another thing that I like about this game that I think is pretty dope, pretty cool, pretty awesome is that they have franchise mode on the game. And if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a little while since the last time I played this, if I'm not mistaken about the franchise mode, I think you could play up to about 25 seasons in the franchise mode on this game. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember for sure, but I believe so. And that's another thing I think is pretty dope, pretty cool, pretty awesome about this game. Another thing that I like about this game that I think is pretty dope, pretty cool, pretty awesome is that they allow you to create your own basketball player on NBA 2K1, which is another thing I like about NBA 2K1 is that you can create your own basketball player on this game. And if I had to rate this game and give this game what rating I would give this game, me personally, if I had to rate this game, what I would rate this game, I would give this game a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 9 out of 10 because it's a classic. If you happen to have a Sega Dreamcast, this is a game that you must have in your collection right here. I highly recommend that you get this game if you have a Sega Dreamcast. Now, if you want to get this game, if you have a Sega Dreamcast and you want to get this game right here, they don't sell Sega Dreamcast games in video game stores no more. So, if you want to get this game right here, you will have to buy it on a website. You will have to buy it from this website right here. I'm about to tell you the website right now. It's www.amazon.com. That is www.amazon.com. And for those of you who don't know how to spell Amazon and probably are like, how do I spell Amazon.com? I don't know how to spell Amazon.com. It's AMAZON. That's www.amazon.com. Not dub, but .com. So if you want to get the game, it's www.amazon.com. They will sell they sell this game on Amazon.com. Usually when I order games, that's where I get my games from. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you click that notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload videos to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below to let me know what you thought about the review and was the review helpful for you. And also, have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world.